Hey, it's the core gameplay. In this video, I'm gonna show you my tower of defense that I built in Last Oasis. If you're excited about this video, then make sure to give it a like and don't forget to subscribe for content just like this every single week. Now let's dive into the base and see how you can build one yourself. I'm just gonna give you a nice tour so that you can also see how to build this. The base is quite a simple design but yet effective. You're going to see at the top there is a lot of doors, slope doors, and actually at the very top there is rupus, and yes, they can shoot through that door. I started off this base by doing a 2x2. This is just a 2x2 here so that I can get the core of the base so that I can build up. It goes about three height, you build 3 up and then you just fill out the rest. Now to do this, all that you need is a 2x2 and then you should be good to go. I also put in an airlock since I wanted that extra safety. Let's say you get beaten and you don't have a lot of life. You just jump in here, close it, heal up and go out again. Now let's just go in before that rupu gets me. Once in here, you close this door and you open this door. The first thing that you're going to see there is a rupu at the very top. It's going to protect this door. If somebody comes through here or somebody forgets to close this door, you will have that rupu. And you can just enter here and close it. Just see where the freaking hell is this rupu. Making a lot of noise, so let's just kill it. Okay. It was a bit of lag there, but let's continue. As I was saying, when this door is open, this rupu will protect it. You can also place something here if you want, maybe another chest for extra loot, but we already have 6 large chests, which is pretty good for storing loot. I would recommend that you store 1 chest full of gear sets so that you can respawn. And yes, this base does have a respawn area where you can just respawn without spawning on the roof. I'm going to go to the top now, but always keep 1 chest full of gear sets so that you can respawn. Get up here, you have to grapple. I did try putting up a walker climber, but it was difficult to traverse through the door, so I decided to just do without it. It can be a bit tricky to get up here sometimes if you're not skilled with grappling, but it shouldn't be too difficult. Once you're in the second layer, you're going to see some water jars and a hammock. This hammock is used to respawn. Just fill up that extra little water. Used to respawn when you want to spawn inside of the base. As I said, this base isn't a main base. It's only there to support your allies when you are around your main base. So this is a secondary base. Maybe you can put some loot in here, but never make it too heavy since it is quite big. It does fit in a stiletto though. At the top here is actually where the main functionality is of the base. I did manage to get in a walker climber here. Also, I forgot to mention, when you place a hammock down, it needs to be too high, otherwise you will spawn on the roof. So just make sure you put it too high so that you can spawn inside of the base. Now let's go to the final room here and then we'll take a look at the rupus and how I have built it at the top. So here's more storage. You can never have too much storage when you're fighting since you always are going to collect a lot of gear sets. Here is 2 ammo boxes for the top. You can probably put more in here if you really wanted to, but for now I only have 2 since the base is really new. At this very moment, I have a lot of rupus at the top here and ballistas. And yes, if you open up this door, the rupu can shoot through it and it will shoot through it. I have a little clip that I will play on screen for you just to show you that it does shoot through the door. Now all of these doors can open and close and you can run around quite easily at the top without being obstructed. I wanted to put more ballistas where the rupus were at, but it was just a little bit too small to place a ballista and I couldn't build out further since I need more foundations and I wanted to keep the structure limit quite small. So you can also use ballistas for the corners. You can shoot through here, or you can open these doors and you can shoot through the doors. See, I just shot through the door. Just close this up so they don't grief your ballista. You might think that people might easily get through this hole here, but it's actually quite difficult to get through this hole. I have tried plenty of times and I only managed to do it once. So it is quite difficult, and if they get up, I mean there's lots of rupus, so the rupus will be quite effective. You can also dive down. Let's say you don't want to enter through the front door or exit through the front door. You can just open this one, hold down and close it, and you're out, and you have an extra exit point. Then you can go to your stiletto and you can basically pack your base. This base is quite easy to make. You just need to slope your roofs a little bit. The slope doorways is about 11 mouse wheel scrolls, so just scroll 11 times and you should be able to put your doorways like this as well. And then you just finish it up by roofing it off, and you will have yourself a nice defensive tower or a fob. It is about 140 ticks, not panels though. I still have plenty of panels left, but this takes about 140 seconds to pack at this very moment. I am still going to add some rupus at the bottom, so it might go up a little bit. Just going to pack the base. As you can see at the very moment is 139 to pack, so it's going to take quite a bit to unpack it, but it's definitely worth it. When you pack out your main base, just pack this next to it and you should have plenty of respawns and defenses. This is for a one-man crew only, I believe, since it's quite small and traversing it with multiple people will take a very long time, and it's going to be difficult to traverse to have multiple people inside. I hope you enjoyed this base design. It was just a quick design that I came up with since our base got almost raided. I'm going to link a video where our base almost got raided and how our ballistas weren't very helpful, so I decided to build this base. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe since I release weekly videos just like this.